Hello guys, my name is Sam if you're new to my channel, and if you are not, welcome back. I got open arms ready to just give you a big bear hug. So I'm sure you can tell from the title of this video that this is going to be a post-quarantine glow up type of deal. I know that everybody where they live in each state, it's different. Some people's states are completely open. Some people's states are closing again. Some people's states are just still closed. So I'll use post-quarantine very loosely. In the state where I am from, we can go out, you just still have to wear masks. So I don't really consider quarantining anymore. We're not forced to stay in our house. So this video is going to be me doing multiple different things to glow up, basically. If you can have a glow up at almost 24, I'm not quite sure what the rules are on that. But I don't want to give away everything I'll be doing in this video because this is going to take me a span of a couple days to film. It is definitely not one of those like, oh, glow up videos where like all I do is a deep conditioning mask and like a facial. That's not what this is. I can tell you that for free. It is pretty late at night. It's around 7:30, 8 p.m. right now. So I am going to take a bath. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna do a facial in the bath, put on a face mask. If you are curious, I will be using this face mask while I am in there. I think this is really good for dry skin, even though I do have really oily skin. I do like it because even though you have oily skin, you still need to hydrate and keep your face moisturized, otherwise it'll be extra oily. So I really, really like this, but I'm going to take a bath. I'm going to put on this Superfood Vital Veggie Mask, and I am going to exfoliate because once I get out, I am going to be fake tanning, and I am also going to put white strips on. I will be back very soon. I am fresh out of the bath. I think you could tell my body is much tanner naturally than my face because even when I go out in the sun, I put a lot of sunscreen on my face. Before I get into tanning, I'm going to put on a whitening strip. These are the Crest 3D White Dental Whitening Treatment. So these are the ones that you are supposed to wear for a half hour. I'll set a timer for 15 minutes, and then after 15 minutes, which is halfway through, I take the ones off of my lower teeth because my lower teeth are like so sensitive, so much more sensitive than my top teeth for some reason, and they don't really need to sit on there the full half hour. If they do, they really start to hurt. So I set a timer for 15 and take off the bottom ones, but I will still leave the top ones on for 15 more minutes, so the full 30 minutes. They just look like this. And so the trick too, even though I do hate putting these on my gums, is you do have to put them kind of high up, otherwise you're gonna miss the tops of your teeth, and those are usually the parts that are like the most discolored. So you gotta make sure you get down in this. And since there's extra, because I really swamp teeth, I tuck it behind. So I have to do the same thing. By the way, I did wash my hands before I did this. And in the meantime, I'm going to fake tan. So I've showed this fake tanner before, but if you haven't watched that video, then I'm gonna show you again. I use the Bondi Sands brand, and this is in dark. And I use their mitt as well. It's like the velvety types of mitts. And I've been using this for a while. I found out about it from Carly Bible. So she was the one who introduced me to this, and I've been loving it ever since. I will say, I've recommended this to people who have dry skin, and apparently it just does not work for them. And I do not have dry skin on my body, on my face, nowhere by like any means. And if you're like me and you don't have dry skin at all, this works like a dream. It fades like a dream. It's not patchy. But if you are on the drier side, I would probably not recommend this to you. And just take my mitt and I shake this up really good. And I always start with my legs. I don't really have a rhyme or reason. I start with 2 pumps of this, put it all over my legs, all over my feet. I'm like holding my towel because I will not flash you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me put my leg down here. The camera's like shaking. I just go in circular motions as I go over my legs, and you just really gotta make sure you get in all the nooks and crannies. I get in between my toes. I get the backs of my ankles and like my heels. That's how you make it just look the most natural, if you will. So now I'm on to my arms, my chest, my face, and my hands. So again, I always do like 2 pumps per segment, if that makes any sense. I'm just going to put on very loose fitting clothes so this doesn't like rub off and get everywhere. I'm gonna leave these on. Like I said, I only have, my timer says 1 more minute on my bottom ones. I'll take those off and run the timer 1 more time for my top ones. And then I'll probably try to go to bed early because that's what I really need out of my life is a bedtime. So they're looking pretty good. The contrast is insane. But I will see you guys in the morning when I am ready to continue this glow up makeover, and I will probably look even crazier than I do now. Good night. Okay, good morning guys. It is the next day. I woke up, I showered off my tan like you're supposed to. I don't use soap. They say not to use soap. Some people do use soap because they obviously want to feel clean, but I just use a little bit like under my arms and areas you need it, but I don't like actually use soap. So as you can see, it's like a really nice even tan, nothing weird on my hands or my wrists. Love this stuff, but like I said, if you have super dry skin, maybe not for you, but it works out for me. So the next step in my glow up post-quarantine, whatever I'm gonna end up titling this video, is makeup. So obviously when I have filmed videos in the past 2 months, I was wearing makeup, but other than that, I just really haven't been. And if you're someone like me who's just a genuine makeup lover, I don't feel like I need makeup, but I just love wearing it, playing around with it, whatever. I just haven't really got to dabble in it, play around with it. I don't know the last time I wore eyeshadow, if it wasn't like a video tutorial. So I definitely want to dabble in some stuff and, you know, do a little glow up makeup. I saw that thing on TikTok where you take a bronzer and a setting spray. I happen to have the same setting spray and the same bronzer that they use in the video to make fake freckles. You like take a brush, like an eyeshadow brush. I think this one might work well. It's kind of dirty, but well, yeah, you can see that coming up, whatever. And you like dip it in like the wet mixture and you go like this on your face for freckles. I also got a new foundation. It's the Il Makiage one. I have mine in 105 and it's the Woke Up Like This Flawless Base Foundation because I think they have a few different types. It was recommended to me and I tried it twice because like I said, I didn't know if I would like it or not, so I tried it twice and I don't wear makeup much, so obviously I didn't get to try it more. And I'm just not quite sure I like it, but it's already been 14 days and I've already been charged for it, so I really want to find a way to make it work. I have paired it mainly with like matte primers, matte everything because I'm very oily, and I've just noticed it really breaks up on me, especially around my nose. So I'm wondering if I do a glowier look, which again, I'm oily, so I tend to stray from. But I am wondering if I do a glowier look, if I can make this work. Maybe it'll be really good for summer glow, but then once winter hits, I won't really use it as much. I got this in a BoxyCharm a while ago, so I don't really know where you can get this, but it's Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil, and it's pink. I don't know if they have other ones, but this one's pink, and it's basically just like a glow serum illuminator type deal. It literally comes out pink. And I am gonna put that all over my face. So I'm hoping this like illuminizer serum is gonna help the foundation. It's a pump foundation, if you're curious. Right now, knock on wood, it looks really nice on my nose. Like I said, I think it could be because my matte products, it just, whatever the formulas are between the two, don't work together, which is kind of like a major deal breaker for me because I need matte products in order to not look absolutely insane. So, like I said, I would probably only use this in the summer. If you are super oily and you're thinking about getting it, to be honest, I probably wouldn't. You can definitely try it out. Like I said, you pay the shipping and whatever. But I don't know. I just, for my oily gals, or especially like T-zone combo type of people, I really would not bother with this. But it could just somehow be the products I'm using. But I don't think so. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to do the rest of my makeup, and I'm gonna come back when we're gonna do some faux freckles. Before I throw lashes on, can we just like appreciate my eyelashes before I put anything on? Like, can we just appreciate it? I used the False Lashes Mascara by Essence, Dramatic Volume Unlimited. Looks like this. Super cheap and highly recommend. Okay, so my makeup is all finished. I didn't go like too crazy, but I have all the materials I need for this. So I really should try to find the TikTok video again, but from what I remember, they took a brush and just tried to get like a lot of buildup inside this, which, oh, I definitely have. Let me try to tap off as much as I can. And then they poured it literally like into the cap of the setting spray. Definitely think that has to be enough. It was like a decent amount. And maybe like one. Oh my god. All of it just came out onto my arm. Why did they not talk about that? Okay, I'm gonna try to stir what's left in here. I feel like this is not going the best. My brush is definitely looks kind of like it, so here we go. Nothing. Okay, we'll try again. You know what I'm actually gonna do this time is, because the powder was in there, when I sprayed it, the air like made all of the powder go off. So I'm actually gonna spray the stuff in first, and then I'm gonna do the powder. Okay, there's a lot in here now, so I'm gonna start maybe with the back of my brush. Again, this is extra wet. Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, something's happening. wasn't wrong. Something is happening, and the thing that is happening is I'm making a mess. I literally do not think you can see anything. I think maybe it was too wet. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think I did something. Let me do a couple on my forehead. Okay. I mean, listen. I look dirty more than I look like I have freckles. My hand is nasty. This brush is nasty. This cap is nasty. You definitely started to get like something. Like you could see the spots on my forehead. I have a lot like concentrated. Oh yeah, you could see it a lot better now. So they're just not as like defined as I would want and as freckles actually are. It's more of just like an actual mist, but I don't think it looks bad. So makeup is complete, and I bet you're wondering, Sam, your hair is an actual rat's nest. What's going on there? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting our hair done today. I am not gonna spoil what I'm getting because it will definitely not look like this the next time I see you. And I don't want to ruin the surprise. Oh my gosh. I don't want to ruin the surprise for you guys. And I will see you when I have transformed and glowed up yet again. Okay, I also wanted to do something a little different with my outfit today. I know this might not look like anything special to you guys, but if you know my style, it's definitely more like edgy and whatever. And this to me kind of screams like boho chic. I don't really know, but I've been super into mom jeans. These are from Target. This is like a workout tank top actually. I have no clue where it's from. This is a bralette that's from Forever 21. This is from Brandy Melville. This is a nameplate necklace that I got in Texas. And this is also from Target. These are from Kohl's. And then the shoes are also from Target. So I feel like I'm very like boho chic, and like this is usually not my vibe at all. Like usually I'd be wearing black and like black denim shorts and like, I don't know, other things. But I thought I would try something new today, and we have moved on to boho chic. Hey, are you guys ready to see my new hair? Yes. She's short and I am loving it. I always forget how much I love having short hair until I decide to take the plunge again and do it. The woman, lady, girl, she's pretty young, girl, we'll go with girl, who did my hair, super nice. I just think we had a little bit of a mishap, so she was kind of in a rush. So I just feel like she didn't really dry it the way I would dry it. I feel like no one can dry and style your hair how you can, because you just like know your hair, you've lived with it your whole life. So it is a little like poofy on the ends. She didn't like quite smooth those enough. So I am going to straighten it right now. And I'll be right back. Okay. Benny is being a psychopath in the back, but this is it straightened. It definitely looks like now how I pictured it in my head. A lot more polished, but still with some body. And then I think it'll be even nice and smoother once I'm the one who uses my own products and blow dries it. But I just absolutely love it. I hope you guys like it too. If you don't tell me. Don't care. But yeah, And you might think, okay, Sam, you really chopped like like a foot off of your hair. This must be the end of your glow up. It's not. There will be more. There will be more. But this is it for today. You know, all in a day's work, as they say. I'm sorry, I know I'm staring at the viewfinder, but I physically cannot stop like looking at my hair. It feels so good. Okay, well, now that my hair is looking like this, the night is over for me. I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Okay, good morning, guys. So it is the next day. And to continue on with this glow up, we have a couple things today. So the first thing that I feel like is important in a glow up is not just physical appearance, but also your brain, mental stuff. So I wanted to learn to do something new during this glow up. And if you guys watched my week in my life where I went and I visited my uncle in New Hampshire, he was making these amazing lattes for me. They were so addicting and just so good. And so I wanted to learn how to make them because I feel like that's a thing you should do. If you like something enough, you should learn how to do it yourself. That's just my mentality. I wanted to learn how to do it, so I've kind of been like perfecting it, I'll say, just so when I do show you guys how to make it, I don't show you guys a complete dud. But for this glow up transformation, I have learned how to do something new. I have learned how to make a latte because I liked it so much and I don't want to depend on someone else to make it for me. I'm going to show you how I've been making my lattes the new way, new recipe that I have learned. So, voiceover here. In my mug, I'm putting 2 shots of espresso. That's a little metal thing I steam my milk in. That's the oat milk that I'm currently using. That is a thing I do not recommend. This instead is what I use. Even though it does have calories and the other one does not, I like this a lot better. This is hazelnut. My uncle did use caramel. I've been looking for it. He got them at TJ Maxx. Now I'm showing you, I am pressing the steam button so I can steam my milk. I pour my oat milk to about the bottom of the spout. You can kind of like tell if you look inside. I'm about to show you here. Yep, that's that. And so I am about to steam my milk. I don't know if any of you have done this before, but you just have to keep it moving. You can't just hold it in one spot, otherwise you can like burn the milk. And you just basically wait until it gets too hot to where you like can't even hold it anymore, but the foam has to build up enough to like the top. So I basically just keep moving and moving and moving. In my mug already, there are the 2 espresso shots and the flavoring. So I'm just pouring in the foamed milk now. And then what I like to do to top it off is just a little bit of chocolate syrup to make it have that extra oomph in it. And then I'm just going to do a little taste test right here. And yep, nope, she's good. So now for my second glow up for today, I am going to get my nails done. They are pretty gross and like grown out. I got them done when the nail salons just reopened, and that was like 2.5, almost 3 weeks ago. So it's definitely been a minute. Oh my god, it almost is 3 weeks ago. Yeah, so it has been a while. They're pretty nasty, and I'm gonna go get them done and we're gonna glow up further, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. Okay, so it has been a little while, but I am back and we have gotten our nails done. It's like a mauve-y type of pinkish purple. And then this one, if it wants to focus, maybe, it's just like glittery and kind of transparent. So new nails, short hair, tan. I think tomorrow we'll be wrapping up this little I wouldn't even call it little because I've done a lot in this video. But tomorrow will definitely wrap up my glow up transformation, whatever you want to call it. It will be wrapped tomorrow. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so it is the next day. It is 10:40, so good morning, guys. I am doing the last and final glow up transformation. Basically just something I wanted to do for a while. And I'm using this video as an excuse to finally get the courage to go do it. I'm getting another tattoo. Not gonna spoil what I'm getting. I'm also getting this one touched up. I know maybe some of you have like seen it in previous videos. I just haven't really shown it because it's looked a little, I don't want to say janky because it's not like it was like messed up. It's just been fading, especially because it's like I wear watches or I wear bracelets, so it rubs a lot. So it's been fading, so I haven't wanted to show it really. But I'm getting that touched up and I'm getting a new one. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to tell you where it is until I've gotten it. So you're going to have to stay tuned until the bitter end. But I have to get in the car and I have to go. I'm very nervous because I have to go by myself and I didn't go by myself when I got this one. So let's cross our fingers that I don't like throw up or have a panic attack. Okay, hopefully the camera stays. So I am back and I'm ready to reveal. So this is just the touch up, if you can kind of see that. This won't focus. This is not the new one. But drum roll, please. It's gonna be kind of really hard for me to show you guys this. So it's kind of really gross because it's like bleeding and starting to scab and whatever, but it is a spade. And I felt so bad because I made the guy doing it like place the stencil like 8 different times until I finally got it where I want it, because I don't know if any of you have tattoos, especially like on your arms. Even this one right here, it's really hard because like here it looks straight, but if I go like this, it like doesn't anymore. And so that's how it is basically all over your arm. And especially like the back of your arm is really hard. So it's like you could have it centered this way, but then when you put your arm back, it's like not centered at all. So I was trying to find a compromise. I really should have just maybe picked a different spot if I was having like this much of a conniption over this. But I was trying to find a compromise where it would look like centered here, but also, well, I mean, I get it's not completely centered, but also like centered when it's like from behind, if that makes sense. So that's why I chose where it is, and it's not like directly in the center here, but it's also, if I put my arm back, it's not directly in the center there. I feel like people usually choose one or the other, but I want both. So I kind of put it in like a happy little medium area. But yeah, it looks nasty now. I will let you guys know what it officially looks like once it heals in like a week or two. I'll keep you updated. But thank you guys so much for watching this video and following along with me on my really crazy post-quarantine glow up. We're pretty much still in quarantine and it's looking like we are going to stay in quarantine, so could have just done all this work for nothing, but I'm super happy. I tanned, I whitened my teeth. I whitened my teeth again and didn't show it, so I technically whitened them twice. I cut my hair off. I dressed kind of differently than I normally would. Tried some new makeup trends like the fake freckles, and I got some tattoos. So I would definitely say I went off a little bit in this video, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you subscribe down below if you haven't already. Hit that notification button because I am pumping out my videos, and I hope you guys thumbs up the video for my insane quarantine glow up. But with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.